Here we are, round one. Let's keep this hand. It's got our colors. And it's got a quick companion. The opponent's down to 6. And they're keeping it. And they're scrying. Alright, they're topping their card, so who knows? Who knows what that means? But they did. Okay, so they don't have a huge excess of lands. That was a good draw. Initiate's Companion. It feels like he should ramp you, but he doesn't really. When he untaps a land, it's not like you're going to be able to use that mana twice. You could if you wanted to use the mana on, like, whatever phase this untaps in. Damage phase. Oh, this is going to be ridiculous. Our opponent's so dead. Get wrecked. This thing doesn't fight and win with many creatures, but it definitely beats a Naga Vitalist. What do we untap here? I guess we untap a Forest, because that'll keep up Shed weakness. Although, if we don't expect them to have anything, this might just give away what we have, but maybe we're bluffing. And maybe it plays around haste to untap the creature. Cycle Scarab Feast. Who plays Scarab Feast outside of a blue-black deck? Okay. Well, this is interesting. I could play this and then untap a land second to do Shed Weakness, but that goes really poorly if our opponent has impeccable timing. So let's just bait the timing and we get 2 more damage in if they have it. Yeah, just untap Mr. Cat here. This is a cat block. Never has Cat Tribal been as strong as... Now we have a Cat Lord that makes lifelink cats. They're cycling again. They're like dead next turn. Nearly. No! Dusk to Dawn. Okay, I deserved that. Not really. I didn't really deserve it. Initiate gets us up to the Monitor. Oh god. Are they going to cycle now? Okay. Okay, now we could Shed Weakness our guy, but I think we're okay. Flippin' Dusk Till Dawn. They can even bring back their Vitalist. Can't beat Dusk Till Dawn. Alright, let's get some lizard down here. Just having fun in the sand. You know, the old Sheffet desert that we know so much about. Got some lizards over there. Oh, ruthless. They can kill our Initiate now. Alright, how did this go so poorly? They're not even playing any good cards. They just played Dusk. Like 2 for 1 Dusk, and now we can't win. Alright. Got a pretty good blocker with the Initiate. We can block and then make it 2, 5, 6 by shedding weakness and tapping it. Oh no. Yeah, there's... Wait, what? Horror of the broken lands. Yeah, I mean, it definitely makes sense they're playing Scarab Feast now. Obzon cycling. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for the warning. Ooh, our Ornery Kudu. With no attacks. Holy snipers! I would build a deck around sniping too if I got 3 snipers. It's a full house over here. We got 2, 4, 2, 4, 2. And then Dawn to get all of your snipers back? If they have a single... I mean, there is the downside that you have to pay mana every time you snipe. Ooh, there we go. That slight downside. We need a cartouche, and for them not to have any cycling. Yeah, I don't think we can justify attacking here. The attack would be like, attack with Kudu. By the way, we have a combat trick. They block with horror, and we play our combat trick, and they still kill us because they have anything to cycle. Yeah, just get this guy big. Oh, hey there, that might help us. Can we just attack with everything? I think we do get to attack with everything, given our bounty of tricks here. Just take it all. Don't worry about the damage. It's a lethal attack. Oh my. And their one cycling card is going to ruin our day. Well, if we were really greedy, we could go for the kill here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We could go for the kill. But we need to play out both of our tricks, and they could just kill our beast. Yeah, let's say they have one cycling card. They can distribute 3 -1/-1 counters. I think we try to do this. Then, oh, are we going to win this fight? Well, that's good news. That's really good news. They can bring back 2 creatures. Maybe we should have gone for it. Oh, they're back to hand. Oh, I always forget that part. Well, that's good to know. They can play out the stupid 2-drop. Maybe we do win this game. Yeah, I mean, they played their stuff in sort of the wrong order. Because they had to. I mean, they did mulligan. Alright, Stinging Shot. Do we cycle that? Is there any chance it makes our position better? I guess, given how things went, we could have... Oh no. We still just win here, right? Sure. Huh. Okay. What's good against that? Just winning early. And creatures with more than 1 toughness. Skirmisher. companion. Might be good to take those out. And put in ancient crabs. Yeah, as bad as this guy is, though, he does pack a punch early. Compulsory rest, not what I really want. Seeker holds counters pretty well. Yeah, I'm going to put in the companion. It was good that game, and even though it dies so easily, if we get a cartouche on it, or even get one hit in, that might be the difference. Can't just cut all our 2-drops. Okay. Wow, maybe it's our turn to mulligan here. And they're on the play, that's good to note. We've got 15 lands in the deck. We've got 2 turns to draw land. I'm going to get greedy here. Just keep this. Sweet. It's still not the best, but this is workable. They don't have their turn 1 sniper. Are you still called a sniper if you use a bow and arrow? Probably. Did that term exist in the days of archery? I don't know. I guess I could believe it. You just don't hear of archers these days referred to as snipers. Or I don't. Alright, let's get this cat down. Like I say, if it can get some damage in before it takes a -1/-1 counter. That's all I need. And if we get really lucky, we'll draw blue here. We could go cartouche. Cartouche into Bitterblade Warrior, because we'll untap a land. Oh, that would be it. So they get black here, I imagine. And they need 3 mana minimum to snipe the companion here. If they have a black, 1 black or 1 white cycler, and the extra mana. That would be just about the worst thing that could happen. Okay, Obzon Charm. Not sure how I feel about some of these things. Ooh, each player discards a card. Well, I'll tell you what card we're never going to cast. It's called Angler Drake. This card works really well in their deck for reasons. What to do here? Do we just attack and trade? I think we're okay trading, because the companion just dies for free later. Yeah, this is fine. I mean, good enough, I guess. Then we could attack for 3 and then store our -1/-1 counter on the warrior. If we draw land. Oh, not that land. So let's just attack here. We don't have anything else to do, so let's... Yeah, it always gives you the option, but you don't always have a counter on it. The other thing to maybe look at is getting a white. We only have one of those. No, we need blue. We need a flyer. Oh, there we go. Not bad at all. Well, now that really is interesting. We can just exert this guy. There's no way they block. Store the counter on it for later, because it'll just get in for one a turn, so to speak. So stow a counter. And then get our white mana right away. Put on crop champion down, and then put it into the air for 5 a turn. It's pretty good. There's sniper. It might kill our warrior here, but at least we have a 3/4 back. Yeah, that might have been a reason to not put the counter there. But at least we have some flying. We can take 6 here. If we do take 6 here, it means we get a hit of 3 back. So we are racing. And they're down to 2 cards. And if they play Dusk, it kills their own 4/4. I mean, it does get back 2 creatures later. So it'd still suck for us. No thanks. That could have been a bluff, but our crop champion's better for us anyway. Ooh, giant spider. That is a good reason to cartouche the kudu. This looks a bit weird, having the trial in hand. But we're on a clock. And I think we just attack without exerting, so everything will untap normally. Eight, they're at 6. Are we dead? We might be dead. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, I don't think we're dead. I think we just leave this as a chump blocker. 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. If they have 1 cycler. And then they're dead. If they really attack with everything. Interesting. Okay. What does this mean? They're letting us block. So I believe they have the card Dusk. And we're pretty dead to that. 8, we take this to 2 anyway. Yeah, I think they're just going to Dusk here. That sucks. That sucked. But we're at high enough life that it's not the end of the world. It'll take them a few turns to get back all their creatures and play them. God, maybe that was wrong. But not a lot of our cards do much here. Looks like they're just playing it again. They get 3 creatures back, but they can't really play them. Alright. The other option there was Trial. Should have bluff attacked, I think. They'll have us discard the Trial. Well, I don't know. So we're going to draw another card. Yeah, I'll discard the Monitor. Their ground is so locked up anyway. Okay. So we'll get 2 damage in this turn. Maybe the Trial will find us a cartouche or something to fight. Trial of Strength, that's fine. We're also not at a high life total. Can't draw a white card that matters. We need to pay blue anyway. Discard a card. Okay, we can discard Forest here safely. Four, 5, 6, 7. If we attack with everything, that's not great for us. We might be okay. If they don't block, they're dead. If they do block, we kill the spider and we have a blocker. And then we kill them next turn. Oh, and we can remove a counter from it. Oh, I even forgot about that. Alright, well that keeps us in a bit better position. I'll hold the land if they have another mummy or discard spell, as long as it's not the one that discards 2 cards from our hand. But then playing the land doesn't really help us either. It's a close one. But yeah, now we can chump with the Wind Guide. And even if they put a -1/-1 counter on the Drake, it's still lethal. Let's see, we don't have to chump here. They're not going to have a +3 pump. The worst is they play a -1/-1 counter on the Wind Guide, which they would have done to save their mummy. Why are they doing that now? I don't know. Mummy down, I guess. Cycling's instant. No, they have another spider? Hey, that's not even fair. Come on now. This is 6 to bring back. That's not even fair. So we need to we need to do a lot of stuff here. I think we synchronized strike the Drake to kill the spider here. Or if they don't block, I guess we win. Then we leave Pouncing Cheetah back to block the beast. We don't win the next turn, but our other option is to play out the Wind Guide and not attack. Then we're chumping the beast anyway. So I like our first option just a bit better. And I guess it leaves the Drake back to block too. So they're not going to expect Pouncing Cheetah. Nobody ever expects Pouncing Cheetah. Get pounced. Another giant spider. No, that one doesn't do much. Except threaten to kill us. Kudu's pretty good. We can get a 2-3 or a 2-3. And if they have a removal spell, we lose no matter what. Let's just use our mana. Our mana. Come on! Have nothing. We could have made a bigger Kudu by putting a -1/-1 counter on the Drake, but I don't love that. Wait, lifelink? What? Why are they doing this so poorly? Don't they attack first? Is it because they don't need to do it any better? What? Oh, because it had the fight too. Yeah, okay. Lord, million spiders. Kind of want to play decision paralysis. Yeah, spiders are so good against us. Alright, if we were to play decision paralysis, what would we take out? Stinging shot? They actually just don't have any flyers. We're going to regret that. They're going to have one flyer that kills us. Alright, we've got to play the tempo game here. Cool. We have potentially an early flying cat. And if we don't draw blue, the other color we can draw is green, and then we get an early Serpopod. I'm just going to call it a Serpopod instead of a Serpopard. Blue, 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 or green, green, or nothing. Literal nothing. If we were tricky, if we had one more mana, we could use this untap to cycle, but we just don't have that. They're cycling. That's good. I hope they never find their black mana. Oh, there, they got it. Blue, blue, blue. Or green. Okay. Do we want to cycle? No. Don't think we cycle. There aren't many one green cyclers. But if they get any other land, they'll be able to still get us. In any case, we're not going to cartouche our guy just for that value. Alright, quick start. Relatively quick. Ooh, a giant spider. Oh, now we have an embarrassment of good cards. We can just eat it with the cartouche, and they're pretty far from white mana for Dawn. So this gets them to 6. We can untap our forest in case they, I don't know, in case they try to snipe our little poor cat here. It won't remove a 1/1 counter because we'll have to do it before it gets one. Oh, in fact, yeah, it's just not a good thing to do. Oh well. Can't save it from the sniper. But yeah, now we can... Oh, there's a sniper. Cartouche of Ambition. What? What a pain. Alright, the lifelink is annoying, but they'll have to just lose their guy because we have a pump spell. They go up to 8. Well... Oh man, blue mana would have been great there. Alright, they have to block here. If they don't block, they're dead. We did it! We won! We won our first match. Get wrecked. Serpapod for the win. Alright, they had an awkward draw, but so did we. We didn't even get our blue.